Alright gamers, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys where all the keys are to unlock the champion egg behind this vault, behind this this wall right here. Alright, but these are the keys that you're looking for. Once you collect it, it won't be in your inventory, but it will mark it with a red dot here. So we're gonna go to... We'll go to the grassland first. Alright, you can just use the transmitter to transport you out to where you need to go. Alright, and then you're gonna head up this hill right here. Alright, and just before you get to the top here, alright, there's this tree right here in front of me that you're gonna run and jump onto, okay? And you're gonna jump until you get to the very top of it. Okay, and then you're gonna jump to this next tree right here. Alright, you're gonna do the same thing. Alright, and then you're going to run and jump onto the, those ledges over there. Okay? And then follow that, and to the right here, you see the key on top of that tree over there. Alright. And collect that one. And then we will head over to the cave. Alright, and then you'll head to the opening over here. Alright, and then turn around, you're gonna jump onto this log. And then over to that one. And then right behind these hanging vines right here, it's a little section you'll jump to for the cave key. Alright, and then we will head to back out to the grassland area, and we're gonna head into the fighting area over here. Alright. And I'm just jumping up to show you guys where you're going to be heading. So the windmill, okay, here's the pad, the launch pad right there. The windmill right there is where you're aiming for. Alright, and you can just launch over to it from here. And you can see the key right there. Alright, and then head back into the barn here. And then you're gonna head back into the main area, and we're gonna head over to the iceberg area. Alright, and you're going to come over to this side of the ski lift. You're gonna hop onto this chair right here, hop up onto the wire. And over here, I'll show you guys where that last key is. You see it right there, just above my head on that platform. There is no other way to jump onto or get up to that level right there, other than jumping from this wire over to it. I'll tell you right now, if you're on a console and you're using a controller, it's probably gonna be a little frustrating for you. Because the best way that I've been able to find is you need to sprint down towards the bottom here, but before you get to that chair, just below us right there, you're gonna shift your momentum to the right and jump, and try to jump over to that ledge right there. See if I can manage to do it here. Nope. There we go. Jeez. Alright. Whenever it wants to load, jeez. Okay. So head back into the vault here. We got all 6 keys. Oh, no. Sorry. I forgot about the desert one. Alright, so the desert key is over here by the little oasis right here. You're gonna run and jump onto this tree right here. And over to this tree. Oh my. Alright, and then you're gonna jump over to the next tree here. And you can see the key right there on that next tree. Alright. There we go. We've opened the vault there. And the champion egg is right here. Alright gamers, that is all of the new eggs in the desert. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's going to be frustrating for some of you guys. It was frustrating for me as well on a few parts. But keep at it, keep gaming. And if you guys enjoyed this content, drop a like. I did see we got a few more subs, so I appreciate you guys. Much love to you guys. And I hope to bring more content like this to you in the future. Again, if you are finding some other maps that you're struggling with, or ones that you are interested in doing but you want a helpful walkthrough, drop a comment, let us know, and we'll check it out for sure. But I'll go ahead and let you guys go, and thanks for watching. Peace.